Hey guys, as most of you would already know, traditional Japanese houses had these tatami floors, and Japanese people slept on futon, which is basically a thin mattress, and the two work very well together because the tatami is soft, so a thin mattress over the top of the tatami is usually enough, and also the tatami breathes. The air can pass through the tatami from the room underneath the floor, and it can pass from underneath the floor of the house up through the tatami, because underneath the tatami is just strips of wood with spaces in between, and it's specifically designed to let the tatami breathe, because of course the tatami is a natural textile, so it needs to breathe, and it's perfect with the futon. So that's the traditional way people slept. However, recently lots of modern Japanese homes have wooden floors. They'll sometimes have a tatami room as well, but quite often bedrooms have wooden floors just because they're easier to clean. Tatami is really hard work to clean, so quite often now the living rooms and the bedrooms have wooden floors, which means sleeping directly on a wooden floor with a thin futon is not quite as comfortable as it was on the tatami. So it means that now some people are choosing to sleep on beds. We can still sleep on futon. This particular bedroom, we do sleep on futon on this floor. So you can still do it, but it's not quite as comfortable as was on the tatami. So quite often now people have beds. So that's great, but not everybody likes going from futon to a bed. So here's an alternative. So this is actually a bed frame with a tatami base on it. So what it means is that you can put a futon on top of this, a thin futon on top of this bed, and it will be the same experience as sleeping on a tatami floor, which is pretty cool. But of course you're up off the floor, you're up off the wooden floor. So isn't that brilliant? That's the same sort of slat work underneath as what you'd normally find under a tatami floor in a house to let the air pass through. There's the real tatami mat on top, then you just put your thin futon over the top of that. So isn't that a good compromise? About $600 it was. So single, just a single. Anyway, I hope somebody found that interesting. More videos coming soon.